What do we got next? Get into the heavy stuff, shall we? The Weeknd boycotting the Grammys. I'm just going to start this segment by saying that I'm not a huge fan of The Weeknd. I definitely don't hate his music. He's got a lot of songs. I know I don't remember the name of it, but I only call you when it's high. You guys just got to hear me sing for a second. That's embarrassing. But that song, y'all know what I'm talking about. I think it's called Hills. It might be called Hills. Whatever the song was, I remember a lot of people did a lot of remixes to it and stuff, and Eminem's was by far the best. I love Eminem's version. Let me just check and see if that's what it's called. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep fact checking because I feel like it puts a halt on the podcast and there's a lot of dead air and everything. But this should just take a second. The Weeknd. It's called. I think it's called Starboys. Isn't a bad song either. Yeah, it's called Hills. You guys know what song I'm talking about. I'm just my OCD. I just have to double check these things, you know. But the Weeknd is boycotting the Grammys for being the Grammys. Let's just put it like that. He is boycotting the Grammys for being the Grammys. And what I mean by that is the Grammys has always done this. They've always fucked over the best, like the most successful artists of that year leading up to the award show. They always did that. I don't know why you're so surprised. Like you know, Eminem had his whole run back in the day, and he was at the top, and they always gave it to the person that no one ever heard of. Same thing with 50 Cent. I believe it was his debut album that had like record breaking numbers, and he didn't win a Grammy for that. You know, Tyler the Creator even was like, I, I'm not gonna go on with that story with the Tyler Creator thing, because I don't know. That could have been something else. That could have been like MTV. But nevertheless, the Grammys has always done that. It it's not surprising at all. I think Joyner Lucas has been fucked over by the Grammys, and that's just undeniable. Like, come on, it's Joyner Lucas, man, one of the greatest of all time. Uh, like I said, I'm not a huge Weekend fan. I like him more than like Machine Gun Kelly. If Machine Gun Kelly comes on the radio, I literally switch it as fast as possible, and I'm like pissed off for like 10 minutes following. I, I, I mean, he doesn't even make rap music anymore. It's not a bad thing to say, right? Probably get some hate for that, but who gives a fuck? Yeah, The Weeknd, he's got some good songs. Uh, I'm not like a huge fan. I have a buddy that's a huge fan, but you know, he's sort of one of those people that I'm like just neither here nor there with. I don't want to say indifferent because I feel like indifferent means that like you don't care about the person or their music, but I have a little bit of an opinion on it. Like I said, he's got some decent songs, but it's just so confusing to me why he's getting so upset and seems almost like discouraged from the Grammys literally just being the Grammys. They've always done this. I don't know, you know, but I guess I don't blame him. Like Eminem even said he's not going to the Grammys anymore. There's no fucking point. They always go with the person that no one's ever heard of. And I'm sure that's not unanimous. I'm sure some people, some really talented people and really, you know, top level people have won Grammys, but for the most part, the person who deserves it never usually gets it. So I think Ariana Grande has been snuffed by the Grammys. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, that's all I have to really say. Is like, it's the Grammys, man. I don't know why you're surprised. It's the Grammys. So yeah, I'll just leave that there.